Okay, and we should be good. Okay, that's what it should look like. Alrighty, welcome everybody this week to Splitkick Plays with me, Dan Tolan, and I'm joined today by my loyal friend and duck, Aaron Focal.
I'm a duck with a hat, it seems.
You
What's
are
up?
a duck with a hat, because apparently you don't have a webcam, so that's what you get. So.
Well, I'll have to hook up my Kinect one of these days.
Yeah.
Give it a use.
Yeah, that's can you actually use that as a webcam?
Oh yeah, if you have the correct cable. If you bought it with the system, it just has the normal extra wide proprietary USB port. But if you get one of those, if you bought it separately or you buy one of those cables, you can provide it with power and a normal USB port.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. But yeah, welcome everybody to Splitkick Plays. This week we're not going to be doing our usual multiplayer experience, just because this week I did want to talk to you about a game called, obviously, Tower of Guns. It's a game that's in alpha right now. What I'd heard before is about 40% complete. I've been playing with it a little bit over the week, and it does seem to have updated a little since I started messing with it. Things seem a little more complete, so I know we could probably be between about, I say, 45 to 50% complete at this point.
So you're saying dev update might not be a final menu item?
No, most likely not. Just putting that out there. But the game itself is something akin to a cross between The Binding of Isaac and a first-person shooter. I actually get kind of a Metroid Prime vibe from it, which is a little interesting. One of the things to open doors in the game, you do have to shoot them, kind of like in Metroid games. And also the kind of lonely feeling you get from it is a little bit Metroid Prime as well. So, yeah, like I said, it's got that a little bit of that feeling to it as well. But
There a bit of like exploration in it too?
A little bit. Not so much. I mean, in its current state, there isn't a whole lot to the game, but
Let's check it out. I'm
Alrighty.
interested.
Alrighty, give me just a second here. Got to look up something I got from Ben here just a couple days ago.
You're putting in some cheat codes, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Alrighty. Let's get going here. The way I currently, once you hit new game, you're presented with this screen here. You get to choose your weapon from a list of weapons that you can unlock throughout the game. I currently have only unlocked a single one. From what I've noticed from the start, you do just have access to a basic pistol and like a gun that fires razor blades. I've also unlocked this shotgun down in the bottom left corner. I haven't actually used this one yet.
Do you only get to bring in one at a time, or?
Yes, you only get to choose one weapon, which I find kind of interesting. But as you play the game, you pick up collectibles that increase the level of your gun. In its current state, I've only been able to upgrade it to a maximum of level 2. It doesn't seem to go any higher from that, and all that really seems to do is upgrade the damage on each weapon. You also choose a perk, which has things available, as you can see here, like double jump, no fall damage, pick up, have extra speed and less armor. And another computer I did unlock one that's the opposite of the tunnel rat there, that gives you less speed but more armor, and it also gives you the prerequisites required to unlock each thing on there. So I'm going to pick this one shotgun here and give it a try. The art style in the game as well kind of reminds you of Borderlands too. It's got that cel-shaded-ish comic book look to it.
Mm-hmm. Always a fan of that. When 13 was going to come out, that also interested me. Just the style of it.
13 was a great game. Unfortunately, the GameCube version of it that I had was the worst version. First room in the game, I've noticed, always presents you with this really basic little enemy called the Hugbot. All it really wants to do is hug you, and then you destroy it. Presumably from doing something horrible.
So they do no damage. It is just shoot the gun a few times and kill some things, and then move on.
Pretty much. Oh hey, this is a room layout I hadn't seen before. As I said, the similarities drawn with the Binding of Isaac is the game is randomly generated when you play it. So the room layout is going to be different each time. It seems to be preset rooms, like the rooms themselves don't seem to be all that random, but so I've played probably about 4 times so far, and each time has surprised me.
If you, are there ever rooms where there are 2 different doors and you have to choose?
Not that I've seen in the base mode. In the default mode, you just have to fight through 5 rooms and then fight a boss, which I have not successfully beaten yet. Hey, what's this upgrade? Luck +1. I wonder if that gives me a better drop rate, that gives me critical hits. But yeah, as I said, it just seems to go through 5 rooms and then fight a boss. There is an endless mode that you can choose when you start a new game, but I haven't attempted that yet.
Don't have the balls for an endless mode, huh?
Nope, not yet. We'll say one little gripe I do have about the game so far is every normal enemy type that I've seen is just some basic kind of suicide bombing enemy. Just little guys that run at you and explode.
Rather than hug.
Although there are turrets everywhere, as you can see here.
Can you kill the turrets?
Yes. The point of that would be mainly for gun upgrades and health pickups. I just realized I'm almost out of health already. You also pick up money in the game as well, and until now I had... Oh wow, I'm dead already. That was a good start.
There were a lot of saw blades in here.
Yeah. Wow, that is the fastest I've died so far in this.
So you could just put in another quarter and you're good to go, right?
Yep. Let's give this another try. I'm not a fan of that shotgun. I kind of like the base pistol from what I've tried.
It seemed to be having trouble with those turrets.
Yeah, it's a standard issue, choose a better gun, but I don't know. I'm a fan of that pistol.
What's the other one right next to it?
It's a gun that fires saw blades.
Oh, okay.
I'll give that one a try next time, assuming I die in this run, which I most likely will. As I was going to say before, you can pick up money in the game, and until just then I had not seen a reason for picking up money at all, but in that room right before I died I noticed a machine that had an upgrade for as long as it gave me some money.
Time to kill some hugbots.
Yeah. This first room, the layouts, I've generally only seen 2 different layouts that can be in this room, but it doesn't upset me too much. It's basically just a room to give you some initial money and weapon upgrade stuffs. Oh hey, more hugbots. It's always nice to see a game that, you know, when they claim it's randomly generated, it's nice to see it actually surprise me consistently every time that I play. Like, I've never seen hugbots outside of the first room until now. Let's see if they drop some more weapon upgrades. Oh, hey, I might even be able to hit level 2 before I leave this room.
Ever notice any of the power-ups or pickups disappearing before you get to them?
They stick around quite a long time. I tested a little while ago to see how long they last. I'd say they probably last a minute or more.
Okay.
So
interesting.
Some of the rooms I have seen be fairly huge, though. One time I did not make it. Ow! What is shooting me? Oh god, they're firing bombs at me. Jesus Christ.
And the room fills with fire.
It's generally what happens. No, yeah, it didn't make it to that pickup in time. I have noticed as well that when you take damage, you not only lose health, you also lose experience for your weapon level.
Oh.
Which I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, considering just how much this game can throw at you.
It's like once you start to take damage, it really wants you to just die.
Yeah. I notice it can be fairly easy to die in this. So,
Oh, I've noticed that too, and I've only seen you play one round.
that's the first time I've played this and haven't made it to a boss.
The art style is interesting. It kind of... The way the enemies sort of move at you almost feels retro-ish, like Doom, where they kind of scale up.
I see that a little bit. I really hope that the creator, Joe Mirabella, is actually planning on adding more enemies designs into the game. So far, it's just turrets and these suicide guys. So, I mean, I know the concept of the Tower of Guns is supposed to be based on the fact that this is supposed to be a tower filled with turrets. My initial expectation with hearing the name of the game was that I thought it was supposed to be, you know, a tower filled with collectible guns, but no, it's just turrets. Turrets everywhere. But a little more variation would be nice. Although one of the bosses I have faced off against so far was called Dr. Turret, and it was a giant stack of turrets.
How come I get the feeling that that was probably the first boss design?
Oh, hey. Weapon level 3. The weapon level only went up to 2 the last time I was playing the game. I like they've added these item creators as well. This is new to me. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh, God.
You gonna die?
Nope, I'm good. I got this, bro. Oh, boss time. I have less than half health. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me. I'm a spin bot. Oh, good lord.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
This is not good. Oh my god, that's bombs.
She's trapped in the corner.
Oh god, it's coming right. Oh, fuck, dead.
I wonder how you're supposed to avoid that.
Yeah, the bosses in this game are definitely the most difficult aspect of it so far.
Until you figure out the tricks.
There seems to be an item collection in the game as well, akin to the Binding of Isaac, but it looks like I haven't found anything in that so far. I found a couple of just basic item upgrades, but they don't seem to have actually added to anything on that list. So, I'll give that another try in just a minute here. We'll give Endless Mode a try. Maybe just 1 second here.
Endless mode, you still have to fight a boss every, like, 5 rooms, right?
That I'm not sure about. Like I said, I haven't given the Endless Mode a try just yet.
You know, given the aesthetic of this menu, it's kind of a shame you're inside the tower all the time.
I know, the
Like, this looks great. I don't know what game this is, but it looks interesting. But it almost looks like a different game.
yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely getting that feeling from it. It would be really nice to see, what actually goes on in the outside world.
Or just like a room where instead of a room, you shoot the door and it's just the catwalk outside. You have to spin around and go up one level or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you get a sprawling sense of the giant tower you're inside.
Okay, let me just take a look here. Sorry, I'm looking for an email from Ben to see exactly what he wanted me to talk about on this.
Deaths 7, wins 0.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this. Alright, well, let's give it another try here. I'll give it one more try on the regular mode, and then I'll give endless mode a try. I'm gonna give this
Go
saw blades.
saw blades.
Yeah, it should be should go a lot better.
Does Tunnel Rat give you armor?
Tunnel Rat gives me less armor but better speed.
Oh, that's okay. That looked kind of like an ellipses.
I'm gonna take this this no falling damage one though. It seems to be pretty useful so far.
Just means you have to sprint up to the top and then shoot as many things and jump off repeatedly.
Here, it's open. Everything can be that simple. Also, by the looks of it as well, it looks like he's possibly planning to have secondary fire modes on the guns. Right mouse button does fire a shot, but it's currently exactly the same as the left mouse button shot. So, it'll be interesting to see if he adds more fire modes to the game there. I'd also really like to see the ability to have more than one weapon as well. Maybe just choose the starter weapon and then pick more up. Holy cow, this is great.
Or just put the flat cannon in the game, and then you're done.
Man, remember the days when the flat cannon was so overpowered in Unreal. Like in the first Unreal, like before even Unreal Tournament, that thing was just ridiculous. It had some of the best accuracy in the game, and it was almost a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, my Unreal play is pretty limited, but Unreal Tournament, it was good.
Yeah, Unreal Tournament, they made the spread like freaking huge in that game, but yeah, it was still pretty damn good. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, and they pretty much just killed themselves. I'll take it. Oh my god, what level 4? I might actually go somewhere with this play. I might actually succeed.
Like so much experience.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of different colored enemies in the game so far as well. Those blue guys, as you saw, seem to drop a heck of a lot of weapon experience. Oh, okay, that just gave me less armor.
And negative pickup?
Yeah. I'm not feeling okay about this. I've seen green enemies as well, they just seem to give a whole bunch of like random pickups. I'm guessing there's most likely a red version that gives health. Oh hey, I believe I just picked up double jump.
Extra jump added. Yeah. So this thing almost seems like it's turning into the flat cannon. Of some sort.
I think the blades are just glowing a lot. Oh, Jesus fuck, that's a lot of guns. I'm just running. Silver bullet! Oh, okay. Grab that shit. Yeah, extra speed. Oh, and there's Dr. Turret.
So many guns. I'm guessing just standing behind a column does not mean you are safe.
No, not if the shots bounce. Looks like he's throwing some enemies at me as well. Holy shit! Holy shit! I actually did it.
Life's going way down.
Holy fuck!
And then some pawn enemy just takes you down.
I like this gun. I like this gun a lot. Can I keep this, please?
You can't kill yourself with it, right? Well, don't try right now. Be like,
oh look, hug butts. They're so happy that I won. Oh, look at those cute little guys. Oh yeah, that's one win under my belt. I feel good. Oh.
you got a new perk.
Okay, there is more to this.
You beat it in 420.
Oh, a whole new area. There is more to this than I thought.
And,
oh, Jesus, moving platforms?
A tower? You don't say.
I'm in the clock tower. Okay, this game just got a heck of a lot more interesting.
You can't just like run back into like the room you just were in and then just have all the enemies funnel in and you kill them, right?
I don't know. No, the door closes on me. Oh, Jesus.
You're gonna die.
There's so many stuff. Oh my god, those guns are enormous. Yeah, I'm fucking dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I'm guessing endless mode probably isn't broken up by bosses. Either that or there is a whole lot more game and I need to get good, son.
Yeah, there's probably just cycling through several bosses per floor.
Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll give it one more try here.
You unlocked a new perk. Can at least check out what that is.
Oh yeah, what was it? The Junkman perk. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's give it. Let's see, Junkman. Common loot hangs around longer. That doesn't seem all that useful to me. Let's give this.
Well, unless uncommon loot disappears quicker than common loot does.
The uncommon loot, from what I'm guessing, if that's like the badge I picked up, the extra speed, extra jump, etc. badges, I think those hang around forever. Either that or they hang around a very long time. But I'll admit I'm a fan of this Salt Lake though. I'll also say as well, this game is on Steam Greenlight. The game desperately needs some Greenlight votes, so be sure to look up Tower of Guns on Greenlight and promote it, because I'm really liking what I played of this game so far. I would love to see it develop into something so much more. Like I said, it's really rough, but the game is very, very early alpha. You can also pre-order the game on towerofguns.com. If you pre-order the game, you do get access to the current build of it, the same as what I am playing right now. Anyone watching in the chat, Aaron did just link the Greenlight page in there as well. So the layout of this endless mode is almost entirely different from what I'm used to right now.
And if you go to the Greenlight page, you can see a video of someone who really knows what they're doing.
Yeah, probably.
Ah, he's just weaving in between saw blades.
Hey, I could do that if I wanted to.
And there are jump pads and jump portals.
Yes,
and temporal fields.
I have seen some of those as well. There's these like little cubes that have little yellow cubes that have arrows like flying through them, and if you if you move into those, you'll get catapulted in the direction you're facing, which can make for some interesting movement puzzles, especially if you just try to get through them as fast as possible. I have noticed sometimes does seem to be a reason to make a decision between hanging around in a room and getting experience versus just running for your goddamn life.
Oh, there's a bunch of money under that staircase. Found a secret! Isn't that amazing?
Is that what it said?
Totally said that.
Oh, I'm just not paying attention.
Yeah, it's probably for the best that you were trying to concentrate on staying alive.
Aortic levy device. Huh. That's not my first active item that I found. Oh, okay. It's money. It's nice to finally see a reason to have money in this game.
Yeah, you've been running across those glass store containers for a while yet.
Oh god, boss time already? I didn't think I'd even run through it that fast. What do we got this time? Oh, Dr. Turret again. So from the times I've played it, I have seen 3 different bosses. It's been Dr. Turret, the spinning blade thing I fought a minute ago, and one more that was like flying around and shooting stuff at me from everywhere.
The green light trailer had a couple of more bosses on top of that yet, so there's a bunch of stuff that might be on a level of the tower that no one will ever get to.
Holy, this game is really hard. Like, it's a game that is not shy about just shooting you always from everywhere forever.
Kind of like a bullet hell,
yeah, like a first-person bullet hell. You could definitely say that about this.
Which Binding of Isaac is kind of as well in a lot of respects. No, but it's bullet hell. Like dodging all this stuff from the top-down view becomes natural for you, but now you're doing it first person.
Oh, it's like a turbo button or my health item. I would rather take my health item. These rechargeable items as well. I'm wondering if that's going to be something we get into the Binding of Isaac or if they recharge over time. Or maybe it's have to each enemy kill? Yes, it's every time you kill an enemy, it looks like items recharge. Good to know. Twice in a row, I've gotten to the 2nd floor of the tower. I'm feeling good about this. Wait a minute. I'm doing endless mode right now. Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry, you'll win someday. Keep it up.
Someday. I can't win if it's endless.
Sure you can. Just keep trying until you win. You can do it if you believe hard enough.
Hey, this one looks familiar.
Listen to the duck in a hat.
Aaron Foco, resident duck in a hat.
He's telling you, you can beat endless mode if you try hard.
Jesus, fuck, those were firing fast. Okay. Well, I guess that's as good a place as any to stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is Tower of Guns. Like I said, it's in very, very early alpha right now, but it is on Steam Greenlight, and
I've seen earlier alpha than this. This seems pretty playable.
Oh yeah? How earlier?
Let's see. Prison Architect Alpha 1 was pretty interesting.
I thought you meant alpha of this game. I have seen earlier code of this game, and just between like 2 updates that I've seen, this Turbo Posture Games has added a lot more to the game in the space of a week. So development is coming along very well, so head to towerofguns.com and pre-order it, get your hands on this early code, and get good at the game. But yeah, I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far. I'm a huge fan of The Binding of Isaac, I'm a huge fan of first-person shooters, so this game seems like a very good mix between the two. Observer of the game, Aaron, what do you think of what you've seen so far?
I thumbed it up on Steam Greenlight. It looks fun. I still really, really want to play this game from the outside. I just love this. I think I love the menu.
Yeah, yeah.
This just look, whatever this is, this looks great. And then the gameplay inside looks fun. It's not quite. I'm not as much a fan of the bullet hell from first-person shooter, but I also haven't tried playing it yet either.
Yeah, like I said, I will admit the game is very difficult, at least how it is right now, and that's a normal great plus on a roguelike, but I'm not sure if that in its current state translates as well into a first-person shooter. But this game does show an awful lot of promise, so I really like what I've seen so far, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it.
Very skill-driven and like memorization of what enemies do, movement patterns. Probably kind of like Dark Souls in that respect, although I don't like it when people throw out that parallel all the time.
Dark Souls is very much a go-to for difficult games, I've noticed.
But not just difficulty, just in terms of like memorizing like how an enemy is going to walk. Like these guys fly forward at suicide, but they also arc slightly, and just memorizing that kind of stuff. And how they're going to approach exactly.
My only problem right now a little bit is with the turrets in the game. Like the saw blade turrets, I don't have so much of a problem with. Those are fine, but the cannon turrets, like the ones that killed me in the game just then, they have really large splash damage on them. So you can even be hiding behind a column, but if you're fairly close to a wall, they're still going to kill you regardless. And even it seems if the bullets hit the column, if you're standing too close to it, you're still going to take some damage. So that's a little worrying there. But like we said, it's really early code of the game, so Turbo Plus should have a chance to iron out those bugs. But like I said, I love what I've seen so far, and I can't wait to see what they have in the future.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the developer can just like strafe between each of those shots as they fire at a very specific rate.
Possibly, or maybe it's playtesters. It's not always the developer that has the skills. I remember that.
I know. My favorite developer changelog ever was Terry Kavanagh with Super Hexagon, where he's like, fixed bug, was not first place on leaderboard. Fixed. And then he topped his previous score by like 100 seconds or something.
That sounds about right for Terry Kavanagh. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for coming to watch Splitkick Plays this week. Should be returning next week, hopefully with the end of our Castle Crashers playthrough. As long as everybody is available, I can't wait to get back to that. It's been a lot of fun playing that with these guys. But thanks everybody for joining us this week. You can check us out again here at www.twitch.tv/Splitkick. You can check out the video later on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/SplitkickCom. You can check out the website at www.splitkick.com. You can follow me, as you see right on the screen here, at DanJTolan on Twitter. You can follow our resident duck in a hat, Aaron Focal, at Focal. And don't forget to also like our Facebook page as well. We always appreciate the likes there. So, but that's everything from us this week. So hope to see you again. See you later, guys.
Later from the duck in a hat.